What's up everyone, today I'm going to be speedrunning 3D Frog Frenzy for the PC. Anyway, those of you with especially keen eyes might have noticed that I have not completed a single one of my 46 attempted runs of this game. And that's because I've never actually completed this game. And now some of you may be wondering, why are you speedrunning a game that you've never completed? I would also like to know the answer to that question. Anyway, let's get started. Or not, because live split isn't set up right. Okay, now we're ready. 3, go. So, by far the best part of this game is the music. It is decent. I don't have much else to say about that, because take a look at the graphics there. Whatever. I forgot to split already. I have to do too much at once. I can't keep up. Almost died. So this is a game that looks and sounds like a PS1 game, and being released in 1999, you would expect it to look a little better than something that could probably be achieved on the Super Nintendo, but what are you gonna do? Anyway, as a speedrunning game, there are some problems. Mostly that some of the game's elements are based on random chance, like that right there. That speed power-up is a random drop. So that is something that is not guaranteed to happen on every run, and is in fact quite uncommon. To get an optimized run of this game would take hundreds, if not thousands of attempts, due to the amount of random chance. By far the best power-up is the walk on water power-up, which is very important because most levels are majority water. So getting that power-up basically means you beat the level in less than half the time that you were intended. There's also a power-up that makes logs and vehicles move faster, makes them stop, one that makes the frog go faster or slower, and there are some power-ups that completely block your path. As you may see, there are a lot of one-tile-wide paths in this game, and if a power-up lands inside that one-tile path, you may be forced to either grab the power-up or wait until it goes away. Great. Okay. Now something that's really inconsistent in this game is how you move left and right when you're riding a log. This game is based on a grid, and usually when you're on land, you're always walking in that grid. However, when you're on these logs, you're being moved smoothly to the left or right. So if you push left or right after that, it tries to lock you to the grid, which could end up moving you barely any distance at all, or it could throw you into Narnia ass first. Forgot to split. Good job. So then we gotta wait for this fast car to go by, get behind this slow car. I wasn't actually paying attention, so I'm gonna have to wait for another cycle. There we are. A lot of this game is based on cycles because of the moving cars you have to wait for and the logs that you have to wait for. There's a lot of waiting in this game. Now we're coming up on a really time-restricted level. You only have 1 minute to complete this level, and the fastest I've completed it is about 45 seconds, usually around 50. And we got some of this really fast traffic, so it can be pretty difficult. How do I do this? Okay. Oh no. Oh, is it really? It's really. Oh my god. Oh yeah. So that skull that appears when your frog gets hit by a car, I used to be terrified of that, to the point I could barely play the game. I would like have my parents play the game for me while I watched from behind a chair on the opposite side of the room. I was a mess. It still makes me jump because I'm still a mess. Please. Please. Okay. Oh, I don't have time. No. Oh yeah, and when you die, all the cars turn to face the left. It's like the car equivalent of a T-pose. World record incoming, boys. Another big problem with this game is the fact that these cars are all flat objects. They always face the screen. So when the cars are moving forward or backward, they look ridiculous and it's tough to tell exactly where they are. So you'll more often than not run into the space where you thought the car was not, because you just couldn't tell. Anyway, I have 1 life left, probably gonna lose it here. Oh no, I made it. Okay, this is the walk on water power-up, and as you can see, even in that small portion, it really sped things up. But on a level that's mostly water, you can skip the entire level, and because the power-up is so rare, good luck getting that on the good run. Oh, speaking of which... Wait, can I use this? I've never actually gotten this power-up here. Oh my god. Okay, I'll take that. That works. I just saved 30 seconds. Too bad that it went on such a horrible run. This level is pretty neat as well. Again, it has a pretty strict time limit of only 1 minute. And if you get unlucky with these logs, you can be left with absolutely no path to the end within the time limit. Oh, this level. So, if you thought the RNG was weird and bad while I was explaining it, here you get to see it in action. Because this entire level is RNG based on how fast these logs appear. It's random, and somehow I'm getting the best luck I've ever had with these logs. I don't believe they've ever appeared faster than this, completely invalidating the point I was trying to make. This part in particular is oddly stressful for how easy it is. This level needs really precise timing. Well, not really precise, but more precise than any other level so far. You know, if you think about it, where are these cars going? They're all going into this one intersection towards each other and disappearing. What purpose do these tunnels serve? I didn't actually need that. That actually slowed me down a bit. And will take longer to count up the... Oh my god. Oh well, I'm surprised I got as far on that 1 life as I did. Okay, let's continue. You know, it's too bad that I have to go through these levels so quickly because this music is actually alright. Like, I would love to listen to the music, but every time I leave a level, it restarts. This is one of the levels where if you get the walk on water power-up, you basically win. And if you don't get the walk on water power-up, you're pretty much guaranteed to get the same time every time. Like, if I don't mess up any of these turns, I'm gonna get 22:05 seconds left. Well, 1:22:05 if I get this time bonus. Yeah. We gotta wait for the fast car and go. Gotta wait for the fast car and go. I split a little early. Oh. I should change my comparison to worse segments so I can feel better about myself. Oh no. Ooh. Stick my leggy out real far. Ah. Please. Please no. Okay. Now, this level can be especially troublesome because you have to wait for those 4 logs to line up. They go the same direction at the same speed. I love the crust around those log images. Oh, I forgot to split again, oh my god. What am I doing in here? Yeah, that's about how I feel right now. Please? Oh, come on! The millisecond I decide to go into that lane. It just... oh god, oh god, oh, okay, okay. Oh dear. This level with 1 life, not feeling good about it. I'm gonna see what this power-up is. It's probably gonna be horrible. And it's gone. Dust in the wind. Oh! It's gone. Dust in the wind. Give it up for day 3. Oh my god, I almost died. On the first level. 22:05? 22:05. Please? Okay, 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 okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, didn't split. Oh my god. I always thought the frog's back sprite looked like it had a smiley face on it. Totally not scared of it anymore. What do you take me for, a child? Because you're not that far off. You know, I noticed the timer doesn't quite go down by seconds, it goes a little faster, and I also noticed that the hundredths of a second, I guess, only go up to 60. So you'd think it would be like minutes, seconds, frames, but I think the seconds, according to this game, are— oh, come on. I think the seconds, according to this game, are 60 hundredths of a second. Oh, this is a mess. Please. I have no way to get over there. I am not gonna be able to get there in time. I am no— okay. Hello? Is this thing on? Okay, thank you. Oh my god, I swear I pushed down, I just timed it wrong. No. I wonder if you can like run up the road to make this faster. I don't want to test it. Because it takes so long to get to this point. I don't think it's worth it. Okay, this is the worst thing. It's so hard to get across this. I'm not gonna make it in one life. Yeah. It's basically luck. When you're bad. Attempt number 4. Are you— okay, attempt number 5. Oh no. What? I pushed up! Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't— no, 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 no. Come on! Video games are one of the greatest technological advancements of mankind. Hundreds of years of scientific innovations has led up to this point. Please. Please go. Fast car, please. Oh. How am I standing on this? How— I got so preoccupied with how I'm standing on this that I completely missed the cycle for the fast car. Worst split or worst split? Somehow not my worst split. I've done worse than that at some point. How— no way. There's no way I'm gonna be able to complete this. I was wrong. I was wrong. Okay. Okay. Off to a good start. Yes? No. Time's already half over and I've not made any progress. Okay. That was a miracle. What? How did I do that? It took 32 in-game seconds before I was able to do anything. Almost ran out of time. Oh boy. Well, that's the end of that. Attempt number 1 trillion. Now that I'm done feeling good about myself, let's switch to a more accurate comparison. Balanced PB. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Oh god. No. Okay, there's a good row of 4. I just need to get on that. No. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if there's too much. There's too much everything. There's too much game in this game. Oh my god. I couldn't even tell! Oh, damn it. Oh, rip. You know, I think I know what my problem is. My graphics settings are too high and it's causing lag. So what I need to do is lower my graphics settings a little bit. Just a little bit. Just enough to give me that frame boost I need. Get that smooth 60 FPS. Let's go. That's more like it. Buttery smooth gameplay. Look at that, I got a gold split. Well, blue. Because I'm an idiot and don't know colors. This is actually really hard to see. Oh god. I'm just gonna wait here and hope an item drops here, because this is where items drop. Freeze. Boy, did you know that? How did you know that was exactly what I needed? Now the water's frozen, I can walk on it. World record, boys. Oh god. What have I done? What is... Okay. My timer's not running. Whoops. What? Okay. Oh... We got the skips now, boys. It was barely faster. What? Okay. Oh. I missed. World record incoming. I've made that joke 3 times. That was probably a mistake. It was a mistake! Oh. What? I'm just done. I can't continue after that. I can't.